If you've already spent money on labs, supplements, tracking apps, maybe even functional medicine or IVF consults, and you're wondering whether a different fertility approach would actually change anything, this video is for you. Because not every approach is right for every season, and I want you to have clarity before investing any more time or money. And rather than making promises, I want to walk you through 5 clarity markers that you can determine if this approach aligns with where you're at. If you've been told your labs are normal, but still don't feel confident in your body, this approach may resonate with you. Because we don't stop at normal. We evaluate patterns, nervous system tone, metabolic inputs, system level interactions. But if you're looking for someone just to adjust a single marker and move on, this probably won't feel aligned for you. Many of the couples I work with have already invested. They've purchased supplements, they've done testing, worked with other practitioners, and they've tracked for months. If you're hoping this is a quick fix that overrides everything you've already done, this isn't that. This approach builds on what you've learned, but zooms out. It's slower, it's more foundational, more system focused. If you're exhausted and want clarity instead of another protocol, this may feel different. This is one of the most common questions. How long does this take? The honest answer is it depends on your baseline capacity, you and your partner. If your system is relatively stable, changes can happen pretty quickly. But if you've been in chronic stress, inflammation, or depletion for years, restoration does take time. This is not a 30-day reset. It's a process of building physiological capacity. And that timeline, it varies person to person, couple to couple. If you've been labeled with unexplained infertility, this approach may feel relieving because unexplained often means we don't see anything obvious. But not seeing anything obvious, it doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It usually means that the system hasn't been evaluated comprehensively. So if you want a systems lens instead of a label, this may resonate. And this is also not a solo journey. If you want your partner actively involved, physiologically, emotionally, this approach is built for that. If you prefer handling everything yourself, this may feel uncomfortable because fertility is relational, it's systematic, and it is shared. Okay, I just walked you through 5 clarity markers, not to persuade you, but to help evaluate if this is the right fit. Because this work isn't about convincing you, it's about alignment. If you're looking for a quick adjustment, a supplement stack, or someone to promise an outcome, this probably won't feel like the right fit. But if you're looking for clarity instead of confusion, structure instead of scattered protocols, a system-based lens instead of isolated lab tweaks, and restoration of baseline health, then this may be the shift that you've been looking for. If you want clarity before booking a call, watch the free workshop that I have linked below. In that workshop, I walk through exactly how I evaluate fertility from a systems perspective so you can decide whether this approach truly aligns with you. You don't need more pressure, you need clarity.